What's up, everybody? We are finally back. Madden 24 is finally here. And with that, we're going to be back with a brand new fantasy franchise. We're going to do things a little bit differently this time. So I'm actually recording this after I've already completed the draft. I want to try to do things a little bit differently this year, try to shorten the videos for the fantasy franchise specifically because they were like an hour long each episode last time. I want to kind of shorten that, try to just get to the point a little bit more. So instead of going through the whole draft process, I'm going to kind of just highlight certain picks and kind of my thought process with those picks, but go a little bit quicker, try to kind of jump around a little bit so you don't have to sit here and watch the entire draft. And then hopefully with this video, we're going to get in a game too. So to start out, the first thing I noticed is we have the 26th pick. But with being a serpentine draft this year, we have a 7th pick in the second round. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. With the 26th overall pick in the first round, it was actually pretty difficult this year because this was actually the first thing that I did when I opened Madden this year. Last year when I first started recording the videos, I'd already probably done 20 to 30 fantasy drafts. I kind of knew where people would get taken, kind of knew like steals that you could get later rounds, small things like that. With this, I don't know that. And two, I probably would have ended up taking Fred Warner. Going back, if I would do it again, had the same situation, I 100% would have taken Fred Warner to start out. Now that I've kind of gone through the fantasy draft and actually done a second one since then, I would have taken Fred Warner. But I kind of wanted to, my thought process with it was we took him in the last fantasy franchise, and I mean, he was basically our whole defense, our whole team, really. So I didn't want to just kind of do that same thing again and just make it repetitive. So I decided not to go with him, and I ended up taking Dexter Lawrence, who is only 25 years old, has X Factor, pretty high overall, and I want to beef up that interior, which, again, looking back on the way the draft ended up turning out, I definitely would have gone a different direction with this. I'm happy with Dexter Lawrence, but I probably would have taken Fred Warner, and there's a chance Lawrence would have been there with the second pick that I had. Probably not, but there's a chance, and then I would have had two really good players, and it turns out that there was a lot of D tackles that were available later in the draft that would have been probably better options than taking a D tackle in the first round. There's a lot of depth at this position that's still decently young, but very good, has X factors and just higher up abilities and stuff like that. Like Quinton Williams, who I also ended up taking, that went from star last year to now superstar finally this year, which I thought he should have been last year anyway. But he is somebody that now became a lot more valuable this year than he was last year, even though he's at 1 year older. But going up to the superstar development was a big thing. But really ended up building through the trenches, kind of something the Eagles do pretty well. So you'll see I end up getting pretty stacked on both lines, really, and then kind of have to go risky at some of the other positions. Kind of similar to what I did last year, but this year it was, I mean, basically my first 10 picks were all line on either offensive or defensive line. So we see how that turns out, but definitely ended up going kind of against what I normally do. I normally go like a lot of really high linebackers, kind of go safeties a little bit higher than I think I end up doing here. So definitely kind of went against the grain of what I normally do, but I think I'm pretty excited how the team ends up turning out. So just wait to see how that happens. So after scrolling through for a little bit, I didn't really find anybody that really stood out to me. There was no like really good young players or maybe anybody around this like 26-year-olds or 25-year-olds like I normally tend to draft. So I ended up taking Quentin Nelson here, again, building through the line. And then I didn't realize this, but after that, I ended up taking Chris Lindstrom, as you see here. Who I didn't realize he was only 26 years old, but he's 93 overall. So only star dev, which kind of sucks, but he's still pretty young. So he's actually probably going to continue to improve for another couple of years. And offensive linemen last a little bit longer than most positions. So I could have him through 6 years, and I don't think he'll really start to regress too much. So I was pretty happy about this pick as well. But after I took all these linemen, I kind of got in the mindset of I need to kind of look elsewhere and try to build something other than line, because I feel like just building a bunch of, I mean, having good offensive line could be helpful, especially since I tend to take quarterback a little bit later. So maybe having that extra time will kind of make them look a little bit better. But so I really looked at Tony Pollard here. I don't tend to take running backs very high. I feel like a lot of them fall till later in the draft. So I decided not to take him. And that almost comes back to haunt me later. We'll see how that works out. But so I ended up taking Antoine Winfield here, get a safety. Still pretty young. Again, 25, it seems to be. That's the age I just like to draft at this point. But he's really good young safety, athletic. He will get to the ball a lot. So I think that's going to be big for our defense. So after going away from the line, I just kept getting distracted this pick by Elgton Jenkins being here. I was very, very close to taking him, but then I kind of scrolled down a little bit and saw that I couldn't have Fred Warner, but why not take his teammate in Drake Greenlaw to be that linebacker that I kind of missed out on earlier. So he's not going to be quite the level of Fred Warner like in last year's game, but I think he's a pretty good second option. The next pick was probably the hardest pick I've ever had to make in a fantasy draft ever. I scrolled through, not even exaggerating, probably 10 to 15 minutes looking at this pick. I looked at a couple different people, like I looked at CJ Gardner-Johnson, who I thought was maybe a little bit older, and I thought I could wait a little bit longer on a safety because there's people like Isaiah Simmons and Kyle Hamilton available at safety. I looked at linebackers. I was pretty close to taking Shaq Leonard, but he's only normal dev now, which I understand he has injuries and stuff like that recently, so I understand that he hasn't been playing as much, so he dropped down a little bit, but still an 86 overall, but only normal dev, which is kind of crazy. I looked at some young corners like Christian Gonzalez. I looked at Bijan Robinson. A ton of people I looked at. I ended up just deciding to go all in on the offensive line and taking Landon Dickerson. I thought there was not a ton more value that's like over at 80 overall at offensive line. He's still only 24 years old, so thought might as well go ahead and just keep beefing up that offensive line. And he's only 24, so he's still super young, has dev traits, the star dev trait, so thought he was a pretty good pick. And it came to the point that I kept looking at Anthony Richardson, and it kind of became like a cat and mouse game. Like, how long can I wait before he ends up getting taken by somebody else? Because super young, and he's only 70 overall, but he has like all the traits you want in like a Madden quarterback, at least as a user player. So maybe the other teams aren't going to take him as high as I think, but I wasn't sure how much longer I could wait on taking him. Then I kind of got my heart broken a little bit. I see that it says the Raiders, the pick before us, take JOK. That was someone that was one of my favorite players in the last game. Super young, great player. That was one of the players I looked at in that last round that it took me forever to decide on. And I was actually really about to take him. And then go safety was my next pick. But then I see that he got taken here, kind of killed those plans. I got to a pretty rough spot here because, like I said, I like building around my like front seven. A lot of the time, I usually have like 4 really, really good defensive linemen and then 2 to 3 really good linebackers, and there really wasn't any linebackers here. I still don't have edge rushers really at all. Only have Drake Greenlaw, so that was a pretty tough spot. So what I ended up deciding was that I know Isaiah Simmons could be a really good linebacker, especially a user linebacker with that speed and everything. So I decided to go with him and then just kind of build around that. With the next pick, I was kind of deciding between Tyler Smith and Jedrick Wills. I was kind of back and forth between those two. Tyler Smith's a little bit younger, but he only has normal dev. Jedrick Wills has star dev, so I was kind of going back and forth between those two. And then just kind of accidentally scrolled over to centers and noticed that Tyler Linderbaum was still there, who is one of the best young centers in the game. So I feel like I kind of got a steal there and kind of lucked out into getting him. And then I, with my next pick, went back to the kind of mindset of going with a safety that maybe could play linebacker or just kind of getting more safety depth since I'm going to be moving somebody to linebacker. So then I went with Grant Delpit, another super young guy, 24, has star dev, was injured his rookie year, so kind of not as good as he was hoping to be coming out of college, but I think he's another good pickup at this stage in the game. And then after I take Delpit, I go back and look, and I see that actually both Tyler Smith and Jedrick Wills are both still available. Going back and looking at this, I kind of could have gone with either of them. I feel like being 2 years younger, only 22 years old for Tyler Smith was pretty crazy, so I would have been okay taking him, but I went with the star dev of Jedrick Wills, and the fact that I was going to take him 2 rounds ago and he ended up falling here, I was pretty happy with that. So at this point, I'm feeling pretty good, but I do realize that I haven't taken a single corner or a receiver, so I just kind of look around for a little bit, and nobody sticks out really at either position, so I end up going with Isaiah Rodgers at corner, and then I look at the receivers, and there's a couple options that are potential, but I end up deciding that instead of going with receiver, I'm going to play, I'm going to do a lot of 2-3 tight end sets. So I ended up deciding to take a tight end instead. There's a good receiving option in rookie Dalton Kincaid. Has good speed for a tight end, and with me running a lot of different formations with multiple tight ends, I felt like he could kind of hide the fact that we're going to be a little bit lesser at receivers. And I also feel like a good receiving tight end is a little bit more beneficial to me, at least in my offense, than having like a really high end receiver. I feel like as long as I have speed at receiver, I'll be able to make it work at receiver. But tight end wise, I definitely need a little bit better. So I decided to kind of go earlier on the tight end versus a receiver here. So as soon as I take Dalton Kincaid and go back into the draft board, I see that the number one person available is Cordell Patterson, and it just kind of reminds me. I had looked at Pollard and Travis Etienne and a couple other running backs like that a little bit earlier, and I look over and realize I forgot to actually draft anybody. I decided to wait on running back earlier, and then I kept thinking I already taken like Tony Pollard or Travis Etienne, so I looked at them earlier and was like, oh my gosh, Cordell Patterson's the best running back available. Like, he's 32 years old or something like that. And I'm like, there's no way I'm taking him. I'm like, oh my God, there's going to be nobody left for me to take. And somehow, as I'm just scrolling down looking, out of the corner of my eye, noticed Jahmyr Gibbs is available. Kind of surprised he fell this late. But he's one of the fastest running backs in the game. He has star dev. So I'm like, okay, that worked out pretty well, actually. Pretty happy with that pick. So end up going ahead and taking him. Got pretty lucky there, though. So now I get kind of back to a point where there's a couple positions that I could definitely take and nobody that's really standing out any of them. I end up deciding to go with probably a little bit of a reach here. I probably could have went somewhere else. Got a little bit more value at this point. But I kind of decide to... I need an edge rusher for sure, and I still need linebackers, so I kind of see that I have someone that could play either of those positions potentially, be average at both. So end up going ahead and taking Nolan Smith here. I think he will be decent as a rusher if I need him to do that, or he can be a 3-4 linebacker and rush from the edge, which I might end up doing, but I'm going to wait and see how the rest of the team kind of builds out from here on out to decide what I'm going to do with that. But he does have a star dev, and he's really young, so I think that he has a lot of tools that he can really kind of move around different positions wherever we kind of need him to play. So decide to go there. And then, of course, right after I decide I might run a 3-4, I see that Boogie Basham's available, and decide I'm probably going to end up sticking with the 4-3. He's decently young, decent overall, and has a great name, so couldn't go wrong with this pick. And I'll probably end up keeping Nolan Smith at linebacker for now at least, and sticking with the 4-3. I finally end up deciding to go with a receiver and take Isaiah Hodgins, who might end up being my slot receiver. We'll see what happens with that. But then I also decide to go with another decently young corner in Roger McCreary to give me my number 2 corner. Not super happy with my corner room right now. So I might end up trying to figure something else out with this. But for now, I have 2 decently young corners that will hopefully be decent. If you watch my fantasy league from last year, you'll know how much I like Quez Watkins. Speed kills. He came up huge for us multiple times last season. Not much to say here, so go ahead and take Quez Watkins. Now I'm starting to kind of try to fill out these pieces on defense specifically. So I end up trying to get another edge rusher. So I take Yannick Ngakoue, and then I have someone who I hope can be kind of a extra safety, which I kind of like to run 3 safeties here and there, and someone who could potentially play a little bit of slot corner, maybe. So I take Sidney Brown. I feel like he's one of the few hidden devs that's going to be left. I know there's a star dev, so I think that extra value with the dev trait will be pretty important. So he's someone that I kind of am going to try to move around on the defense. I know he's pretty young, not the highest overall, but I feel like he can do a lot of different things on defense, kind of just fly around, do whatever I need him to do. So I think there's good value there. Next, I stick with the thinking of running multiple tight ends, and I get another rookie tight end that's also very fast. So young, another hidden dev trait, and going to be quick. So I think that's one of the most important things at tight end. Just on offense in general, I just want as much speed as possible. If you see, everybody that I have is one of the fastest people at their position, except for maybe Isaiah Hodgins so far at receiver. But other than that, everybody's super fast, and I'm liking the way the offense is turning out, even though nobody's high overall. It's a lot of young players, a lot of rookies right now, and the offensive line, I think, can kind of hide the fact that not a lot of talent around them. So far, I'm pretty happy. Then I start to, now that I just basically have all the positions filled, start to take the extra positions. So I go kicker and then punter, get the best of both positions, Justin Tucker and AJ Cole. Can't go wrong with those two. Still need one more receiver, so I end up taking someone that actually has decent size at 6'3", 211. Still pretty young and pretty quick, 92 speed. So go ahead and take Alec Pierce, who's going to be my third receiver, but I'm assuming that Hodgson's going to play a lot of slot, so he'll be an outside receiver for the most part. So now we really just start to fill out the rest of the roster, any holes we have, get some depth at certain positions. So we start out by taking a young corner in Cameron Mitchell, a young linebacker in Brian Asamoah, who's someone that I really like coming out of the draft in real life. He could get some playing time at 3-4 linebacker. He might be that fourth linebacker inside. We'll see what happens with that. We go ahead and take a return man in Calvin Austin, who's also very young. Then I take a fullback, Patrick Ricard, who is second best fullback, and I feel like I overthought this a little bit. Kyle Juszczyk was available, and he was a couple years older, but if I could redo it, I would just go ahead and take Juszczyk. I feel like for a fullback, he's not that old, and I don't really need a young fullback. I'm only going to use him a little bit anyway, so I would end up taking him if I could. Then I go with the super young Darnell Washington at tight end to complete my trio of rookie tight ends. All pretty fast, pretty athletic, so I think it's a good trio, but also Washington's a good blocker. He's got a lot of size, so I feel like I have a little bit of a rotation there that I can kind of work with. Another young guy, Leo Janal, another linebacker. And then pretty much to close it out is Ambry Thomas at corner, another young guy. Other than that, it was basically just, again, sorting by like youth and picking like the young guys and just filling out the roster, getting a lot of depth. No one else is really of importance, so we'll just go ahead and skip to the end. All right, so now we're done with the draft, and I've done a little bit of moving people around. Like I had multiple left tackles, so I moved Jedrick Wills over to right tackle. I ended up taking later in the draft, who I kind of skipped over. I don't even think I showed. But this guy is a linebacker, and I ended up moving him to safety. He has like 92 speed, and he was playing linebacker. So I moved him to safety. He's 68 overall, but he's pretty young. So I think he could end up being good depth. Sidney Brown is kind of just doing everything. But yeah, so we'll get a little bit of extra look at the team. So, I mean, the offensive line, everybody has at least star. I think the oldest one is Quentin Nelson at 27. I think Lindstrom's like 26, and then everybody else is like 24, 23, I think. So, all the rookie tight ends over here, 2 of them will star dev. Hodgins is a star dev. These 2 are both, I'm pretty sure, star as well. So, the overalls aren't that great on offense, only 83 overall. But lots of abilities or close to abilities for everybody. So that's pretty exciting. Defensively, the overalls a little bit higher maybe, but not as many. We do have the X factor here in Lawrence, and Quinnen Williams is a superstar, so pretty good defensively. Also an 83 overall on defense. Special teams wise, I mean, can't get too much better than this. You have the best kicker, best punter. Linderbaum is going to be a good long snapper, and then a pretty good return man here as well. Specialists, I actually don't think I changed this yet, or did I? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. So Sidney Brown's going to be our slot corner for right now. Only 72, and he is a safety, so not super excited about him being there, but I think I just want to get him on the field as much as possible right now, get him some snaps. Same thing with Nolan Smith. I have him as our left end, so he'll get some extra snaps there. Other than that, nothing crazy. So now that we've got to look at the team, I think I'm going to jump into the training camp. I haven't done this yet. Like I said, the first thing I did when I opened the game was jump right into the fantasy draft and start recording. So I played these when I was younger on the old Maddens, but I haven't done this yet. So if I'm trash, I apologize. But we're going to start with rushing attack with Jahmyr Gibbs. He has good speed, so I think that he'll be pretty good at this. And I think I should have Patrick Ricard blocking for me, who should be a pretty solid blocker. So this shouldn't be too difficult. I'm just going to try to outrun everybody. Ooh, he almost got me. But this is also the first time I played Next Gen, since it wasn't on PC last year. They just upgraded that this year. So I'm going to have to get used to the movement and everything, and the passing for sure. So my first game might be a little rough, but we'll see how it goes once we get to that. Oh, good tackle. Dang it. I was trying to get the juke in to get the extra bonus points, but I should have took the bonus for getting multiple touchdowns in a row. That's going to hurt my score. Somehow only at bronze still, but I am only halfway through, so. Do I get anything? I can't tell if I got points for celebrating there or not. Oy. I think the best way to do this is just score as many touchdowns as you can, get the multiplier, because I'm at ×7 multiplier right now, and it just keeps getting higher, so ×8 multiplier. So I'm still only at bronze somehow, but I feel like as long as I keep scoring, I should jump up pretty high. Yeah, see, there's silver, and I have ×9 multiplier. I'm not sure I can score this fast, but if I can get one more touchdown and get a second try. Oh, yes, I'll get one more try. It's going to be close. I don't think I'm going to get it, but it'll be close. Oh, I got the gold. Let's go. Last one. I got it by 8 points. Wow, don't even try again. That juke at the end that I did might have actually given me the gold there. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, it's not too bad. And he gets a skill point, so that's nice. Can't do that again. Who else do I want to upgrade right now? I'm trying to think. I could just go after Anthony Richardson. I have never done this passing drill. This wasn't in old games, I don't think, so not totally sure what this one is, to be honest. But I don't know if I can get the gold on this. I've seen people do this one before. I don't know what scores they normally get. If it's like I knew the rushing attack was pretty easy, and I could do that. I don't need to worry about getting Justin Tucker up. I don't need to worry about any special team stuff, really. Who else do I really want to get up? All right, so we're here. We're going to try to do this target passing drill with Anthony Richardson. Like I said, I've never done this before. Not totally sure what I'm supposed to be doing, other than I think you're just trying to hit these targets each time and to keep your multiplier going. I think if you miss all the targets and you don't hit any of them on a throw, that ruins your streak. So like right now, I don't even think I can get 2. I'm not sure if I can get 2 or not. If I can maybe get Rodgers over here, or Hodgins over here. Got 1. Threw it too low for the second one. Okay. Also, like I said, I haven't used this passing mechanic before since I've always played the old gen console version. So I don't really understand the passing a ton yet, but we're going to see what we can do here. Got 1. Can I get that second one? Right through it. Let's go. Did he catch it? Oh, he didn't catch it, though. I don't know if... So I still keep my streak going, it looks like. I don't know if the catching matters or not. I'm going to try for Quez again here. Let him come across, and now... I only got 1. I feel like he threw that really far out. I guess I need to throw it right as he was breaking. So I do have bronze now with 5 attempts remaining, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good, but I'm not totally sure. I'm going to try to hit Dalton Kincaid right here, I guess. Right over the middle. I missed it. Oh, really? So I lose my multiplier. I don't know how bad that's going to hurt me. I'm going to try here again. So I got Kincaid right there. Got another back-to-back. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it with this score right now, so not really sure what to do. Barely got that. And I'm at 5,000. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I only got not even 7,000. I'm going to try it one more time. I still need to score another 3,300 to get silver. This one's tough. I thought it was 10,000 for... It's 20,000 to get gold? Yeah, I messed up doing this one. This one's tough. How am I supposed to get 20,000? You'd have to get like 2 every single time. And, like, I don't even know who I'm supposed to throw it to here. Pierce, I guess? Can I just get it out quick to Pierce? No. It's 20,000 for gold. I thought it was 10,000 for gold. I messed up doing this one. This is gonna be tough. You're gonna have to basically get 2 every time, and it's like not impossible. They're not giving me 2 even to hit right now. I don't even know how I'm gonna hit 1. If I just throw it out quick to Quez, I might hit this one. Barely clip the bottom of it. Yeah, like I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. Like again, how am I gonna hit 2 here? I don't even know who I'm supposed to throw it to for 1. Might be able to get Alec Pierce. I'm probably gonna have to like wait for Quez to come across and try to hit that one in the middle. I'm gonna try it. I throw it like right now as Quez cuts. Get that target. Have a little bit of multiplier going up to 3. So not doing too bad right now. I might be able to hit Quez over here on the left quick. Barely got it again. Keep the multiplier going though. That's, I feel like, gonna be the important part. Can I get it to quiz quick here too? Got one. Didn't get that second one. Dang it. I was hoping I'd get both of them there. So I got bronze already this time. I feel like I might be doing a little bit better. Not really sure. Got one. That one like right through the middle. That's got to be pretty good. That was a good one, I think. So I almost have the silver now. Probably just going to have to rock with silver if I get it. But I don't know who I'm going to throw it to here, though. I think I'm going to try Quez again, like right when he cuts. Oh. Oh my god, he missed. Let's see if I can get the silver. I don't think it's possible to get the gold on this. It's tough. Got one more to try to get silver. If I don't get silver, I'm probably going to try one more time. Oh my god, I didn't get silver. I only need 340 points. I'm going to try it again. I mean, I was doing pretty good that time until the end. Alright, try it one more time. I might be able to get 2 here with Quez if I wait long enough and get it like right as he's breaking. Got one. Oh, didn't get the second one. Dang it. It's still a decent start. Oh, wait. I might be able to get multiple for Quez here. Got one, got 2. There we go. This is a good start, I think. Can I get multiple here? I might be able to get multiple here with Quez too. This one's going to be tough, but I think I can get it. I'm trying to like take the guarantees, but there's one. No, I missed the second one again. Dang it, I just keep barely missing it. Oh, here's a 2 here for sure, I think. 1, 2. That's got to be good. Another catch. Got ×5 multiplier already. I think I'm doing better than I did last time, so... Oh, dang it, I don't know who to go to here now. I'm going to have to go Quez quick, I think. Oof, barely got it, but I keep my multiplier, keep getting points. I'm doing good here. Another 2 for Quez, maybe. 1, 2. Okay, I got the silver. Got ×7 multiplier. I'm doing good here. Quez 2 again, possibly on that right side. Let's try it. I have to wait a long time. Hopefully there's no timer. Got 1. No, I missed a 2 again. Okay, and I think I got this. I might be able to get 2 again here. One, 2. Come on, give it to me. Yes! I got the gold. Let's go! Took more tries than I wanted to, but we'll take it. Barely got it. I didn't even catch that last one. I just got barely enough points from getting the multiplier, I think. So I'm not totally sure. Can I do like all of these challenges? Like this one's passing skeleton, so would that be... Yeah, so that's another quarterback one. I don't really care for upgrading Jarrett Stidham. I'm not going to do that. But do I only get... for some reason, I just thought you only got 3. But it almost looks like you can just do all of these. Oh, I lagged a little bit there. That's not good. Can I just avoid these people? Yeah, you can. So I still had 15 seconds left on the timer. I do wish that the camera was in a little bit better spot here. I keep lagging on that second person. That's weird. But these people, you can just avoid them, it looks like. I don't have to touch them. And then boom, just hit them right through the middle there. Oh, no, go out. Oh, that was close. Why do I keep lagging on that second person? Oh, I see. You get a bonus, it looks like, for touching the people, though. Oh, so I might as well do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, what? That was it? Oh my gosh, I thought I had more attempts than that. I need a lot, too. Okay. So I need to touch the people so I get the multiplier. I didn't realize that. Okay, I see now. Hello? Get off him. Get off him. Oh my god, I'm not going to get it now. Why can't I go? I think I just need to keep going here. Oh my gosh, I barely got that. Oh my. Okay, so apparently I can't bull rush people at all. Okay, just skip that one. Get off him, get off him. Go, go, go. Okay, so I'm definitely doing better than last time knowing about the multiplier now. Come on. There we go. Got the gold. That one only took 2 tries. The first time I just didn't know that I only had 3 attempts and that I got the multiplier for hitting the people. I thought I could just go around them. Didn't realize. I saw at the bottom. Wait. Wait. Dev trait upgrade to superstar? Is that what that says? Did I just get Nolan Smith superstar already? Wait, did they didn't all get that, right? It's not gonna tell me on here, but I gotta look at this. What? I have to go look at Richardson and Jahmyr Gibbs now too. I didn't even realize that. I really just got Nolan Smith before he even played a snap. He's already a superstar. If Anthony Richardson got that too, then that's broken. I wish it would tell you without having to go in. Okay, so it didn't give it to all of them. I don't know why I gave it to Nolan Smith, but that was... Nolan Smith is already a superstar. Hasn't even played it down yet. That's crazy. I don't know why I'm not just doing the upgrades while I'm in here, but... Okay, well now I'm when I drafted him, I said that was a little bit of a reach at that spot. And that ends up looking like a really good pick now. That's exciting. So let me just look at this, see if I can still do any more of the training camp stuff. If I can, then I'll do some of that. Yeah, so I'll just keep going with the training camp stuff. I think I'm going to do chase and tackle if it'll let me use safeties, which it does not. It has to be a linebacker. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do... We'll do Isaiah Simmons chase and tackle. He's going to have that extra speed and everything that I want, so I want to get him up. 30,000 seems like a lot, so we'll see what I can do here. All right, we're trying the chase and tackle drill here with Isaiah Simmons. I need 30,000 points. It seems like a lot, especially when you're chasing around Jahmyr Gibbs like I am, who's super fast. I just need to make sure I get the tackle. I can't reach him. There we go. Got the tackle. He's so fast, so it's going to be hard to keep up with him. And I'm not really sure if I want to get tackles behind the line or just let him get past the line and hit stick him, or like where the most points are going to come from. I just think I need to keep getting tackles here. I'm not super worried about the hit sticks. If I have a clean hit stick, if he comes up the middle like this, then I will. Ooh, barely got the hit stick. 450 bonus there. That's pretty good. Just need to keep getting tackles though. Why did I fall? I just ran right into the blocker and just fell over. Another tackle behind the line. Doing pretty good, I think, right now. I have the bronze already. Off to a pretty solid start. Whew, barely got the tackle. I thought he was going to get by me. I'm just going to keep going for conservative tackles right now. And unless he comes up the middle and I can get a clean hit stick like that. That one was only 150. I don't know how they give you points for those. Because one was like 750 or something and one was only 150. So, doing decent. I should be able to get at least silver. Oh my god. I hit him too early. I got him too, but he just ran me over. There we go. It's a good hit stick. Only 150. Another hit stick. 300. Okay. Maybe it's like consecutive hit sticks you get more points. Good tackle. Good. Good. Got points, but I got the tackle, so... Oh, come on. How am I getting trucked? I thought 10,000. No, I guess it was 20,000 was. Wow. Yeah, no way I'm getting silver on this. I missed another tackle. I don't know. I can't. There's no, I'm going to get 20,000 on this. I need to double my score. That's annoying. I'm just going to take it. I should have done a different drill with Isaiah. That sucks. I kind of wasted him there, but that one's tough. I don't. If you have tips and tricks for that one, let me know, but that was hard. So we're going to run it back. Just going to stay with the same strat of trying to just get him in my front hip right here, cut it back, and I have space in the zone. Good throw. Yep. Okay. I don't think I need to get it in the zone every time. I think I can still get gold with missing the zone as long as I get the catches every time. I think that's more important. As long as I get the catches every time, I think I have it. I'll take the little points here. You get a bonus, it looks like, for getting him in the hot spot. So maybe I do need to get the hot spots each time, actually. As long as it's a good throw, I should have it every time, though. That's not in the zone, I don't think. Dang it. Get on my hip. Boom, cut out. Get in that 400 zone. Perfect. That's a big hotspot bonus. Nice. I don't know why it gave me the extra there, but we'll take it. Gonna go for the 50 here. I just want the bonus because I wasn't getting any space there, so there we go. I think okay, I'm close to getting. I just need to get the catches now. Get them on my front hip, cut over this way, cut it back out. Boom. Easy, catch that. Got the gold. All right, so this one should be pretty locked up at this point. Get in the zone. Got 18,000. I almost doubled the goal there. So maybe he'll get a big bonus too. We'll see what happens for him. Actually, wait, did it show it on that screen or was it the other one? So I'm going to do the same thing, but this I'm going to do with Dalton Kincaid. I could do one of these with Quez Watkins, but again, Kincaid has the hidden dev trait, and he's also got the size, which I think will be good for this red zone attack one. Not too much different. Where's the other? Oh, so that's basically just run a. Okay, so I need to get him on my hip over here. I think I got it. Good throw in the 200. Perfect. So it's basically just getting him onto the hip that you want and then cutting it back out. As long as these throws are in bounds, I should be able to get this every time, and I should have an easy gold. I'm already at 1,000. Get him on my front hip. Boom, cut it out. I want the 400 bonus. He keeps throwing it into the 200 though. But as long as I keep getting the bonus, I should be fine. Want him on my hip. Get in, cut it out. Oh, you got coverage that time, but barely got it. Still at the 200 though. This one's a little bit tougher because you only have the one zone really. I keep getting the 200, but I mean, I keep getting the same play. It should work. I should still be able to get the gold pretty easily. Oh my god. So I have 2 more. So as long as I get both catches, I'm good. Barely got that one off. 0.8 seconds left. I'm scared he wasn't going to throw it in time. Last one. Just got to catch this. I'm going to try to get the 400 bonus here. Nope, well, I got the 200 again, I think. Got the gold, though. 14,000. One's super straightforward, super easy. Once you know the technique for these, most of them are pretty easy. Again, if you have any tips for the tackling one, let me know, because that was a struggle. All right, so we're going to next do the DB battle here. All of our starting corners are normal dev, so I ended up deciding to go with Sidney Brown here instead, who is hidden dev and he's young. So I want that extra XP of the hidden dev trait. Did he catch that? Oh my god. Not a good start there. But yeah, so I want the hidden dev so I get the extra experience, get the young guys, keep getting them better, get the pick that makes up for the missed pick on the first one. Another pick right there. It's good. Got 2 interceptions in a row. I don't really know the strat with this one. In the old Madden, it was just tackle the guy as the ball was coming to him because there was no interference. So they would just get tackled and there was nothing they could do about getting the ball. I'm killing it right now. I'm not normally this good at this one back in the day, other than the tackle sheet. Oh, okay, and I give a catch there. So I got the gold here. I'm doing pretty good. If he somehow gets the... Oh, he's not going to catch that, but... Oh, he just caught that. Wow. As I say that. Okay. I doubt anybody else is going to get the superstar dev upgrade like Nolan Smith did, but if anybody's going to, I feel like I did pretty good there, so that'd be a good chance at it. I don't get it here. I wonder what happened there. I wonder if that's like one person per training camp gets that or something. I haven't played the game, so I'm not really sure yet. Ooh, give me the pick. Yes, let's go. Good start. Oh, come on, I'm right there. Big tackle. Keep him in bounds, or knock him out of bounds so he doesn't get the touchdown at least. What a route. Oh my god. I thought he was going to keep going upfield. Alright, I'm right on him if he gets this, I swear. Oh no, I wanted him to throw it. That was only 500 points, I think, instead of like 1,000 points. Oh, let's go. Good breakup. Alright, I need one of these next two needs to be a breakup. Or a pick. Yes, let's go. Come on. I got silver. Alright. If I get a pick here, I think... Give it to me. No. Okay, I got silver. I'm just going to take that. That's tough. We're going to take the silver, though. That one's really difficult. Grant Delpit just wasn't fast enough for that. That one's definitely made for corners. Corner would be able to keep up with him a lot better. But still got his skill point. Did pretty good. Not worried about the passing skeleton. Not worried about either of these. I kind of want to do the coffin corner, actually. I actually used to have a lot of fun doing the coffin corner punts. I feel like I'm a pretty good punter for some reason, so we're going to try this one just for the fun of it. So you don't want to get touchbacks, so we'll just... I feel like this is super easy, though. Let's see. So I want to go right there. Oh, this is really zoomed out. So right there. It's going to be probably orange. Yeah. Not quite in the red, but it's a good start, though. Inner ring. Go this way. Where's the line? See you. Go right there. And right there. That might actually be a touchback. That's going to be really close. Bounce out. Ah, it's a touchback. Dang it. You lose points for touchbacks. Okay, okay, I see. Oh, dang it. I wanted the orange there. Oh, this one's perfect, I think. Oh, dang, I messed it up. No, I had it lined up good, but it's going to go to orange. Okay, back-to-back, though. I don't get any bonus there for back-to-backs. There's no multiplier, apparently. That might go red. Bounce a little bit. Oh my god. Coffin corner, nice. Oh, okay, so getting a red is how you get the multiplier, I guess. That one's going to be close to touchback, I think. It's going to go too far. Go out, go out. Oh, no. Okay. I don't remember what I needed to get, but definitely more than what I have. I barely have bronze right now, and there's another orange, I think. Yeah. So I don't get the multiplier there, and we'll do one more. I think that one's going to be red. We'll see. It depends on the bounce. Okay, I did get coffin corner. I want to try it one more time, just for the fun of it, but I didn't do very good there. Alright, so we're going to try the punting one. I, for some reason, used to be really good as a punter in this game, so we'll see how I do. There's 18 miles per hour wind. I didn't really notice that. But as long as I get it in the zone, I think I should be okay. Oh, that's a red to start off, though. Right? Oh, no, they don't give me orange. Dang it, that was close. This one will be close as well, but that should... Oh, bounce out, please. Yes. Oh, close. Oh, my gosh. Go this way this time. This one should be pretty straightforward. That should just go straight out. Oh, no, it's going to bounce. Come on, go out. No, they gave me a touchback there. Dang it. I lost my multiplier. Another one just bounced to the end zone, really? All right, so here for the coffin corner kicking. I used to be pretty good at this drill in the old Madden, so we'll see how I do. The kicking's a lot different now, but I think I should still be decent. Oh my gosh, this wind is getting me. Should go out in the red. Yep, perfect. Couldn't do much better than that. Coffin corner, I get the multiplier there. Not sure how the multiplier works on this one, so we'll see. That one should be pretty good as well. Oh, it's going to be short. Please bounce out of bounds. Oh, barely. Okay, nice. We'll take that. I went a little bit early. I'm trying to get this one in the zone. Hopefully it bounces out. I'll take the orange. Still keep my multiplier too. That's good. Oh, dang it. That one's not that great. Oh, it's going to be orange, probably, maybe red. No, it's going to be orange, I think. Yeah. Keep the multiplier. Didn't get enough points, though. But I remember what I need for the gold. Perfect. That should be red. Don't give it to me. Oh, it's so close to going out in the orange. Yes, they gave it to me. Nice. Still only bronze, surprisingly. Come on. Come on. Can't get where I need it. Alright, that one's probably going to be orange again. Oh, no, that's red. Come on, go out of bounds at least, though. Whew, good. Got the silver now, and I have 2 kicks left. I need to get at least this one in. I can't afford a touchback here. Alright, that should be pretty good. Might be orange. Oh, please don't bounce through. Nice, went into the red. Nice. Oh, it's still not gold. No. Got one more kick. I need it here. I got to get the multiplier. It's too far. Come on, go back. Okay, I just need to get the orange. Just need the orange. I got it. That's good. Come on. Give me the gold. Yes, got the gold. Nice. We'll take it. All right, so we're going to call it there for the training camp, but I'm going to sim the preseason. Sometimes you get in the old Madden, at least, again, I haven't played this one yet, but you would sometimes get a dev upgrade possibility here, so I'm going to simulate one by one, see if I get anything, if I get lucky and get upgrade here. I'm also going to wait for the upgrading players till after the preseason. Yeah, not going to worry about the weekly strategy till the regular season, not worry about any of this. So unfortunately, we didn't get any dev upgrade in the preseason, so I just jumped into week 1. Just a quick breakdown of the biggest thing this week was scouting. So just to jump into the scouting, a little breakdown, we have Rondé Barber and Calvin Johnson as our top 2 scouts. Pretty cool. National scout is corners, and luckily for me, we have the number 1 position group ranking wise in the nation is actually corner, which is perfect for us because we need corner help. Corner and receiver, which is why I want these 2, and central region, the number 1 position is receiver, so that worked out pretty well. Then these ones, corner was the top here, receiver was up there here, and then we just kind of need some extra eyes on some defensive linemen, so I went with this. So that's the scouting, nothing too crazy there. So next we're going to jump into player upgrades. The first thing is, obviously the huge one, is Nolan Smith. He has 2 points actually to upgrade. We're probably just going to actually go... It's a tough one, actually. Dang, he only needs 25 snaps left. Because I want him to be just an absurd pass rusher, but at the same time, we need him to be able to kind of do a lot of things. So I think I actually am going to go pass coverage. This one's pretty tough, but I think this will benefit him the most. Give some coverage skills. The rushing will come as we go as well, so that's fine. +3 awareness, that's good. So that's good. He's up to 74, only needs 25 snaps, so he'll get his superstar this week, and he'll get some abilities unlocked. We're just gonna go power for AJ Cole. That's more important for punters. He gets kick action. Oh, he gets 2 plus kick power. That's perfect. Usually they get like awareness and then the opposite of what you pick. So if you pick to upgrade their power, their accuracy goes up for some reason, not their power. It's really stupid. But Delpic gets the the skill point from the training camp that we did. We're going to keep going with zone for him. Gets a little bit of an upgrade there. Nothing crazy. Isaiah Hodgins gets upgraded. And we're going to go with... We're just going to upgrade his slot because he's playing the slot for us. I think that's going to be important for him. And again, nothing crazy there. So let me see... Oh, actually, he's 6'3", so he does have a decent bit of size. He's not the fastest in the world, I don't think. Yeah, 88 speed is pretty slow. So, yeah, we're just going to keep him in the slot most likely. Dalton Kincaid, we're just going to go ahead and get his vertical threat up. That's going to be the only important thing that I'm going to be worried about with him. He gets +1 speed. That's huge. I think it puts him up to 89. +1 speed. Oh, no, only 87. Okay. It must have been... who was the other one? Laporta, I think must have been 88 speed. I'm glad Roger McCreary got an upgrade because he's the one that I was going to do one of the DB drills in training camp with. But I ended up not doing that. And now he gets an upgrade anyway, so it kind of worked out. And nothing crazy for him. Sonny Brown gets an upgrade. And he will get zone for him. Not too bad. I might